Sound the alarm. Good morning, crypto maniacs. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're talking about possible crypto buy signals here that are being signaled out from the TAs on TradingView. Bitcoin, Augur, Brave Browser, the Brave token, and more. There's some positive news on the networks. Perhaps we are preparing for another kaboom. We'll be talking about that today. It is the voice of the blockchain here again, live with this live broadcast. Make sure you're kabooming the like button right now. We got 10 on the live stream as the rest of the crypto maniacs pour into the box. I see Why We War. I see Joe Sell. I see Louis IR. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but I see you. Guys, make sure you're kabooming the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit the subscribe, kaboom the subscribe. Touch all the buttons out there. Make sure you touch the subscribe out there really good, okay? Make sure you jump on to the Crypto Maniac team. Become a boomer right now if you haven't already. We are getting healthier and wealthier every day. Not only are we booming here with the cryptos, we're booming with the diet, the exercise, guys. And every which way, we are getting healthier and wealthier with every trade and every day and every lift out there, guys. Shout out to Fanny, Michael, Original Copy. Good morning to all the boomers out there, live from Times Square here on the feed. Let's check out the cryptocurrency market caps. Get it started. Again, this is a live broadcast, guys. If you haven't kaboomed the like, kaboom it right now. Okay, let the globe know that Champagne is spreading the good crypto word here on the networks, guys. Let me go ahead and check out today's mathematics and see how healthy the coin market caps are looking. Okay, everything's looking kind of healthy out there. As the coin market caps are currently trading at $269 billion, $269 billion on the worldwide bags. We got Bitcoin at $6,715, up 1.61% in the past 24. Looks like these past couple of days this week, we're off to a good start. A lot of people were calling for Bitcoin dipping under 6,000, dipping under 5,000, some people even said. But guys, I told you I believe the bottom is around 57, 58, and we're moving forward here. Ethereum at $470, Ether at $470, Ripple, we skipped the rips, guys. It smells a bit. Do you smell that? It smells like central banking when we talk about Ripple. Let me go ahead and skip that. Bitcoin Cash at $790, up 2.72%. Bitcoin Cash, EOS, $7.90 for the EOS. After there was some announcements there, some big players are investing in Block One. The developers of EOS. We'll be talking about that as well. We got Litecoin, the lights at $83, Stellar at 22 cents, Cardano at 15 cents, IOTA at $1.06, Tether still at $1, Tron at 3 cents, NEO at $36, and Monero at $136. As the rest of the maniacs are pouring into this live broadcast, we are just getting started live from Times Square here on the live feed. I just drank some of the bulletproof coffee out there. You know, I'm following the ketogenic diet, high fats, high saturated fats. I throw about a tablespoon of grass-fed butter, a tablespoon of coconut oil, okay, a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream into 8 ounces of black coffee. I whip it real good into the blender and I slam it down, guys, and I am feeling better than better, good as good, and as shiny as shine, if that makes any sense. It makes you feel good, aka booming. Okay, guys, Why We War, Raphael, Marcelo, Fanny, and the rest of the maniacs. Guys, Champagne's excited. I know I stutter, I scream. I may not be the most polished maniac on the tubes, but I can guarantee I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, booming on the networks since before Bitcoin was about $1,000, since before Ethereum was 100. And guys, we're booming, and it's a boom like no other, guys. We're downtown now, trading sideways for the summer, this Bitcoin off season. And that's when the maniacs come out, when the boomers remain, and the blades keep getting sharpened. So when the next wave comes out, the men are back on the field ready to slit the jugglers. I told you, I want everybody in this box looking like 300 by the end of the year if you're not pumping more, okay? If you're not exercising, if you're not riding a bike, if you're not running sprints, you need to be doing something, some calisthenics, some heavyweight training. Guys, do it now. Get from behind the computer. I don't want any fat boys on the Cryptomaniac team. If you're getting fat, you're going to be thrown out the box. Real simple, okay? Let's check out Bitcoin's charts out here and close up the live stream here. Okay, Bitcoin over there at Coinbase at 6695, a steady rise over here, guys. In the past day, a steady rise, steady rise. It's looking sexy, okay? It looks like if you check out TradingView over here, the technical analysis is saying buy, buy, buy. That's what the TTA over there at the TradingView says. TradingView has a nice compilation of traders here posting articles and coming up with some sort of a crowd consensus as to what they think. And it's interesting to me because this TA here has been on the red for about a few weeks now, almost about a month. It's the first time I see it on the buy signal. So most of these maniacs over here are saying bulls are showing some signs of life, just a lack of conviction. So we need a little more conviction out there. Somebody start getting into the gym. If need be, drink some of that protein shake from Perfect Keto. Perfect Keto over there, they provided a link for those that are booming. You get 15% off on any of these products. I don't use all these products. I usually use the keto collagen and the testing strips. Okay, guys, stay healthy out there, okay? So, we need to find more conviction, whether it be in the gym, whether it be on the trades, and we could take this thing closer to 10K. I think that the ceiling right now we need to crack is 8K. We need to go 8K and beyond, okay? 8K and beyond. All right, let's check out this other article here posted. Augur transaction volume exceeds 1.5 million 1 week from launch. I talked about this last week. Augur is a prediction network that is trying to leverage the crowd consensus out there. And during the World Cup, apparently they had a lot of bets. So basically you can, this is a decentralized betting marketplace. Basically you could bet on anything. Okay. It's all decentralized out there. And, Augur was one of the first tokens that really caught my attention that was running on the Ethereum network. And it's been in development for some time. I mean, I was jumping on the Augur train this time last year, running with the test net and whatnot, and it's finally like last week or whatnot, it was actually live. The actual official version was made live. Right now there's heavy volume. Okay, it seems like they're getting a lot of users. So Augur, the decentralized platform for prediction market, has seen a sizable amount of money flow through the site since its launch last week. Okay, according to DApp Radar, over 3,500 ETH, 1.65 million has been transacted on the platform in the last 7 days, with an impressive 1,177 ETH in the last 24 hours alone. One of the very first Ethereum dApps. That's why it caught my attention. Augur allows you to create a prediction market for almost any real world event and bet on the event by using ETH to buy shares in the outcome of an event. Okay, so that's basically what it is. I haven't downloaded the new user interface or the new application just yet, which I should. I like this idea because this opens up things to, you could bet on media now. People are always debating on what's going to happen on the media. You can open up a prediction market and let the people put their money, their crypto where their mouth is. Okay, moving on to the next article here that caught my attention. Possible boomers. It looks like everything's lining up for a possible new wave. Brave passes 3 million monthly active users and makes top 10 lists in the Play Store in 21 countries. Now, Brave is a internet browser, the Brave token. It blocks ads and it allows you to monetize through your surfing of the web out there. I believe if they show you ads, somehow you get monetized. I don't know the exact ins and outs or the details, so correct me if I'm wrong. But BAT token is currently trading. Let's check it out right here. BAT, basic attention token. So this is the token that works with the browser, the Brave browser. It's trading at 35 cents. It's ranked number 38, and it's up 5%. Okay, right now, according to this article here on their website, basicattention.org, okay, Brave now has over 3 million monthly active users and is currently growing at a pace to pass the $5 million mark, or excuse me, 5 million mark before the end of 2018. Brave has also reached the top 10 category in the free communication apps for the Android browser in the Google Play. So it's picking up a lot of users. I like the fact that it's, I like these browsers. I'm personally been using the Opera browser lately because it has a VPN. It also has a ad blocker, but I'm interested in checking out Brave browser. So maybe I check it out. Maybe I download it and see if, it's worth my time. But if you could somehow monetize your web surfing out there, okay, your surfboards out there, perhaps, BAT is something that I may be interesting. Okay. Last week we issued back grants to Brave users as part of the monthly 500,000 BAT giveaway. To be sure to claim yours. So they're doing like a giveaway out there. Okay. Back grants. Okay. Support your favorite YouTube channels, Twitch streams. Okay. Monthly grants to users give approximately $5 in promotional BAT. Okay, I may have to look into this. Maybe just for talking about them, they throw champagne a bat or two. Okay, as the rest of the maniacs pour in, we got 21 in the box right now. Why We Roar, Raphael, Potheads Crypto, Chris Cantu, I see you, Jay Davis, and the rest of the maniacs. I'll be taking questions in just a second. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of these headlines that may affect the coins that we're liking, or are these new boomers? Are Augur and Brave? Let's check out the price of Augur, actually. Are Augur and Brave something that we need to perhaps consider out here? We got Augur up as well. So it's about the same as it was yesterday. So at $30. I like Augur right now because it looks like it's still sleeping as far as the price. It's still flat. It's been trading sideways for a long time. Okay. And if it's true what they said, perhaps maybe it booms. Now, one thing I don't like about Augur is that it runs on top of Ethereum, and we've seen scalability problems with Ethereum. Let's see if Ethereum is able to patch that up sooner than later. Okay. Let's check out this EOS headline. EOS developer Block One secures investments from PayPal Peter Thiel and Bitmain's Jihan Wu. Now, I'm excited about this because, I'm an EOS bag holder. Now, there's been a lot of hate, and they try to tell you that EOS was a doomer. And, I understand why. I get it. I understand why. But I'm in it to win it, guys. I got a bag there that I'm willing to let sink with the ship. And actually, I bought a little bit more baggies just a few days ago, about 660 or 650. And ever since then, the price has gone up a bit. Okay, so Peter Thiel, okay, from PayPal, okay, a big dude, a big billionaire out there, and then Bitmain's Jihan Wu. So these are big characters in the crypto space, in the financial sector space. They have invested in Block One. Now, this is good news, okay? Good news for all the haters out there. So EOS developer Block One has secured investments from billionaire PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel and crypto mining hardware billionaire Jihan Wu of Bitmain, according to an official announcement today, or that was yesterday, July 16th. So Block One is the creator of the EOS software, and, they're receiving even more investment. They got a lot of money in their ICO. So there's a lot of money behind this EOS thing. Some people out there are hating. They're like, oh, how much more money do they need? The crypto commies out there, they don't want to see people boom. I look at it like this. The more money they have to boom, the better. Okay. Perhaps they can scale this EOS to levels we've never seen before. Okay. Or perhaps it's a doomer, a boomer. Excuse me. Perhaps it's a doomer and not a boomer. I don't know. I smell it to be a boomer. Okay, the team behind it, and the fact that so many people are hating, perhaps it propels itself to the front. We don't know, and I'd say this on most of my broadcasts, guys. When you're speculating with altcoins, that's cool. Baby altcoins are cool, but don't forget the power of the bits. Okay, that it reigns supreme, and the market doesn't lie. The majority of the dominance is within Bitcoin at 42%. So your bags should be allocated the same way when it comes to investing in crypto, in my personal opinion. Okay, 40-50% of your bag should be in Bitcoin. But if you got some room to play, you may want to jump in some of these other altcoins out there. It's totally up to you, and maybe a boomer or a doomer. I like EOS. It smells, in my opinion, like it may do something, especially now with this bullish news about Peter Thiel and Jihan Wu. Let's see what's really popping, guys. As the rest of the maniacs pour in, we got 21 in the box right now. We see Raphael. We see Why We War. We see Copy. He says EOS is a winner. Okay, so let's see. We got some people that are bullish with EOS, and then we got some doomers out there. Drop a comment there in the chat box. Make sure you kaboom the like. We even have one dislike out there, so it looks like one person out there is not really feeling the flow. We always need a hater or three. That's okay. Not too many, but a hater or three is not too bad out there. So shout out to the one lone wolf out there that's not having a good day. Perhaps maybe we next time you'll kaboom the like. Cryptocurrency market caps at 269 bill and Bitcoin at 6709. Okay, guys, make sure you check out my steemit.com page to see all the videos and all the updates, and drop a comment there on the steemit.com page. Perhaps you can earn some cryptocurrency, a few cents at least, for dropping a comment. I usually upvote the people who are commenting on my page. Steemit is a decentralized social media platform, and it is very similar in ways, delegated proof of stake ways, to EOS, being that it's developed by the same person. And, if you want to kind of get a gist as to what's going to perhaps come later on with the EOS, check out Steem and check out BitShares. Chris Cantu says, hope to see Bitcoin over 7K soon. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to Chris, a boomer out there on the networks on YouTube. Guys, follow Chris. He's a boomer out there worldwide, okay? Providing good info. One crypto commie in the box. Yeah, there's always a crypto commie out there. They don't want to see the boomers win. They want everybody to hold equal bags of crypto out there. They want to kumbaya everything. It sounds romantic, the commie proposition out there, but it doesn't work in the real life, and we've already established that, guys. So let's remove these commies, these crypto socialists out the way, these white knights, and let the boomers handle the field out here. Ethos, says Rafael. Ethos, yeah, I've heard good things about Ethos, but like I said in my yesterday's broadcast, it seems like on the underground, and what the chatter is that the coin that keeps popping up is Elastos. Okay, Elastos is the one that keeps popping up. They're saying it's the new one, it's the next one to boom. I don't hold any bags in Elastos, and the reason why is that it's only traded in one major exchange out there. And if it, was on more exchanges, perhaps I would look into it. But it's up 8% today. Elastos is ranked number 92, right? And you could see that it's really only traded in the Huobi. So, as far as baby altcoins that are, above the top 50 as far as coin market cap size, this is the one that's caught my attention. Keeps your pants up. I don't know what that means. Why we wore, I think, one bag good. Probably talking to somebody there in the box. I told you get that Elastos for $15. Yeah, I know Marlon, one of the original boomers out there. He's very bullish on the Elastos, and he's been telling me, Champ, jump on the bag out there. We know that, Marlon. We got Why We War with the Elastos out there. Get those riddle tokens. I've never heard of that one, Silver Crypto. Shout out to Silver Crypto. He's a Steamosaurus there on the Steam networks. I don't see riddle here on CoinMarketCap. I don't know about that. Maybe a new one out there, Silver. JSE coin, please. I don't know. I've never heard of that one either. Guys, if you know, I'm not really into these little baby altcoins. I don't really bite the bait from these coins that are shilled. There's so many trash shit coins out there, and everyone wants to promise you that they're going to be the next boomer. The majority of these coins, these baby altcoins, are trash. Okay, and Champ is doing his best to weed out and filter out the majority of these shit coins and try to find the boomers. Remove the doomers and find the boomers out there. I've never heard of JSE coin. It may be a good one, it may be a bad one. Chances are it's no good. I told you, the smaller coin that I'm looking at right now is Elastos. Keto coin based on the champagne blockchain. Kaboom. Yeah, guys, I've been telling you, I found it more interesting to be talking about what we're doing in the off season than to be talking about these cryptos over the summer. Let's keep it 1,000. The crypto market industry is not as exciting as it was at the beginning of the year, and that's okay. Okay, we're patiently waiting here in the trenches, and we're not going anywhere. We're here for the long boom. Okay, but in the off season right now, it's the off season, guys. Keep it 1,000. It's in the off season. So what are you doing in the off season? I've been sharing some of the books I'm reading, some of the diets I'm following, including the ketogenic diet, some of the workout programs that I'm following, including the 5x5 strong lifts, and some of the products that I'm using, including the Perfect Keto Collagen. I told you guys, get 15% off this collagen. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then if you want to make sure you're testing yourself there for the urine, use the urine strips. You see, once you cut out the carbs in a ketogenic diet, it takes a few days for your body to switch over to the ketosis state where your liver starts producing ketones. Those ketones, they feed off fat, and they use the fat. They convert the fat into fuel. Okay, to test that you're in the producing ketones, you got to actually pee on these strips. It took me about 2 or 3 days of not eating carbs, flushing out the carbs before I started producing ketones. And then I let you guys know about some of the books there that I've been reading. Top 5 books to read during a bear market. We've suggested a few boomers to you. So, if you're reading, you're sharpening your blade. I told you guys it's important. It's paramount that everybody in the box looks like 300 by the end of the year. Okay. If you're a fat boy, you're going to get thrown out the box. So you got time right now, guys. Any black hats out there know where we could find Binance and Coinbase schedule of coin listings? That would be great information to know. I mean, I don't have that plug there, Marlon, but maybe someone shares it. Maybe they want to leak it here on the channel. Crypto off-season workouts. We're here for the long boom. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. I told you guys yesterday, during the off-season, don't waste your time and check the coin market caps every hour, okay? This is not December. This is not January. Things are going to be, like I told you, between 58, 57, 58 to about 8,000. In that pocket for the next couple of months is what I'm seeing. Although we're seeing a lot of buy signals now on these TA analysis on TradingView. Look at this buy. I haven't seen this in the blue for a while now. Okay, it's buy and it's moving over to strong buy, which is actually very bullish because like I said, it's been a while, almost a month or so since I've seen this tick move over to the buy signal. It's been on sell, sell, sell. So that may signal that we may be having a boom above 7,000. Champ, what do you think about Byteball? I think Byteball was hot when it was doing more of its drops earlier. I'm not into Byteball right now. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about it. But, listen, guys, here's the thing. And during these off seasons, you could go ahead and try to speculate in all these baby altcoins and run the risk of getting assassinated out there, because the majority of them, I would say 90% of the altcoins, the baby altcoins that you guys are looking into, are probably not going to hold the value like Bitcoin and some of the other blue chips. Okay. I'm not mad at those that are trying to find that next boomer. We got Marlon out there trying to call Elastos. We got a couple other people saying, listen, check out this one coin. But if you're trying to find all these altcoins right now when the storm's blowing, you run the risk of losing a lot of your bag. So hold on to those blue chips. Hold on to those blue chips and try to identify maybe one baby altcoin, maybe 2 baby altcoins, but no more. Okay. Again, this is my personal opinion. Okay. I am not a pro. I'm not telling you what to do. It's important that you secure your own bag, do your own research, secure your own private keys, and take responsibility. Clean your own room out there. Okay. I don't want anybody crying if things don't pan out the way that I would like them to. Okay. But I'm just calling it how I see it. 6,800, then boom. Shout out to Crypto Roger out there, another boomer that's been in the box for some time out there. I see you, Roger. Several people now talking about a Bitcoin bull run. We got Paulney saying, I don't know who Paulney is, but saying 24 plus in the next few hours, saying next 24 hours. Others referring a completion of a triple boom. I'm sorry if I misread that. The screen is a little far from me. But, I guess the gist of what Roger is trying to say is that, we got some big heads. A lot of people talking about that this thing may, move up above maybe even 7,000 sooner than later, if I'm not mistaken, Roger. $17 in the box right now, 9 on the likes, 2 lone wolves out there that don't like what Champagne's talking about. That's just fine. Nice completion of the inverse head and shoulders on Bitcoin, says John. Yeah, John, you're not the only person that has pointed that out. A few people pointed that out yesterday. The inverted head and shoulders as a signal to for the next boom. It's the inverted head and shoulders, arguably right here. But I'm not. Champagne is not really a TA, and I don't know how much truth there is to the technical analysis when it comes to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. The reason being is that I don't think that the precedent of the NASDAQ and the traditional finance legacy system carries over to cryptocurrency. I don't think the same mentality, just because it's on a graph and it's pricing, I don't think that the mechanism works the same. So you can't apply the same analyst properties, or the same way you analyze the stocks. You can't just bring that over to Bitcoin and expect that things are going to be exactly the same. And I think that's where some of these legacy financial heads may be wrong. But again, I'm not one of these technical guys, so maybe I'm wrong. You see? Silver Crypto says, once we get over 10K, the run will start. And I think you're probably right there. I think 10K is a psychological threshold. It's a psychological threshold. And I would like to see it. Obviously, I would like to see it 10K, 20K. For me, that psychological threshold is more around 8,000. The closer we get to 10,000, I think people will start waking up and saying, okay, we may be going for the next wave out there, the next mega kaboom. Let's pull out to see the 1 year on the Bitcoin. So you could see this major boom here. So people are expecting, see, this is the major boom of 2017. People are expecting the next wave, whether it be at the end of 2018 or sometime in 2019, to be larger than this wave. So this wave right here, the next one could be bigger is what they're saying. So, I mean, that could propel Bitcoin above 30,000. TA has nothing to do with the good being traded. TA tracks only human behavior of buying and selling. Fanny thinks it's a trap. We got one last drop left. I mean, I've been hearing that for a while, and they've been telling me we're going to go, below 5, but it still hasn't happened. And I'll tell you this, a lot of people, including myself, tend to believe that the mining cost has a lot to do with it. If the mining cost is slightly over $5,000, and we have not seen the price drop under slightly over $5,000 just yet. And perhaps that's due in part to the mining cost. Maybe that is its true support level, what it costs to mine a Bitcoin. We got Fanny in the box, John, Silver Crypto, Marlon, Crypto Roger. During this green day out here, we're looking kind of sexy. I got to say, I like the energy, and I like the energy of this Bitcoin off season because we've weeded out most of the baby bear cubs, most of those crypto commies, most of those lone wolf haters out there, most of those losers that they prey and they feed off negative news. They've kind of gone away. And I like it. One thing that I didn't like of the height of crypto is that we had a lot of losers coming into the box, a lot of non-believers and people that just wanted to feed off negative information. And, they kind of, for lack of a better word, shitted on the crypto industry there for a while. But we've removed them. And what it's left here in the box is some true savages like Silver, like Marlon, like Crypto Roger, guys that have been in the box for some time now. I know you guys are not going anywhere. You guys are booming since day one. Silver Crypto says, smash the likes. Kaboom the likes indeed. So let's do a little recap of what we've been talking about. I let you guys know about Augur. Augur transactions volume exceeds 1.5 million 1 week from launch. Augur is a prediction network. You could basically bet on almost anything, including the media or any real-time event. Now, Augur just recently kaboomed, and they officially released their official app or user interface, and they have a sizable amount of money flow through the site since its launch last week. Okay. Over 3,500 ETH, says the article, with an impressive 1,100 ETH in the last 24 hours alone. We have the Brave browser that passes 3 million monthly active user and makes top 10 lists in the Play Store in 21 countries. Now, Brave, like I said, is a browser. It's a token as well that blocks ads and allows you to monetize from watching or viewing ads as well. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm going to look more into it. And the question here is whether it's a time to buy Brave and Augur. Let me know there in the chat box. And then finally, we got the EOS investment, this big investment that came in from Peter Thiel and Bitmain's Jihan Wu. Peter Thiel from PayPal and then Jihan Wu from Bitmain. They have invested in Block One, the software developers of EOS. Okay, this is a big move. out there. Guys, make sure you check me out on steemit.com/@champagne-crypto. Make sure you follow me out there. Make sure you kaboom the likes. Make sure you upvote me and drop a comment. Chances are I will upvote you as well, and you can get a couple cents in crypto. Guys, make sure you check out the Perfect Keto products. These are the products that I'm using to stay healthy on my diet with the keto collagen. This is basically a low-carb protein powder, and I test myself with the ketone testing strips. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and continue the boom and continue the positive energy out here, guys. I appreciate all you guys like Chris, like Crypto Roger, like Silver Crypto. I'll be back. If not today, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Drop a comment. Make sure you smash the likes and turn on all the post notification bells. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.